Coach, what did you learn about your team late in the Wisconsin game? Got the game within one. What did you need to get over the hump?
You know, I learned that we can compete on the road, and I think those guys had a great mentality. You know, we went in there with the approach that we're going to win the game, and that's got to be our approach every time we step on the floor, even in practice. And I was proud of the way they competed in the first 20 minutes. A little bit deer in the headlights the first 10, even though we actually came out and we took a couple leads. I think that last 6 minutes kind of got in our head a little bit. We felt sorry for ourselves a little bit, maybe missing shots dictate our effort. But when you want to win on the road, you better take care of the basketball, which we didn't do a very good job of, and you better rebound the basketball, which we didn't do a very good job on, and we just worked on that.
How did the team come back in the practice gym leading up to Indiana?
Great energy, great enthusiasm. This is a journey. This is a marathon. We're not putting all our eggs in one basket here for one game. You know, we got to continue to get better, continue to work on our habits, continue to work on our foundation, give it everything we got for 40 minutes on Monday. And then the beautiful thing about the Big Ten is you're coming back Thursday, and then you're coming back Sunday. So we just got to keep getting better and compete.
When you look at Indiana on film, what's the biggest thing that stands out? Obviously, their numbers speak for themselves. What stands out the most?
They're an offensive powerhouse. I mean, they can score in so many different ways. They have 4 guys in double figures. They have a great bench, great coach. You know, a lottery pick and a big man, good guards, good three-point shooters. I mean, you name it. He's constructed a great team. Like if you're a GM in the NBA, that's a pretty good team, and that's what he's done. And we gotta stick. We are who we are. It's Penn State basketball versus Indiana basketball, and we got to do what we do, and we got to try to do it better than them.
How do you get that message across when the team knows who they're playing? Obviously, 4th-ranked team in the country in this gym. How do you get that message across?
We can't fall prey to the media. We can't fall prey to all that stuff on social media or anything like that. It's Indiana. They're the next team. It doesn't matter if they're 1 in the country, 25th in the country, or not ranked at all. They're the next opponent on our schedule, and that's got to be our mentality, and that's what it's going to be if I keep sticking at it to what I'm doing.
Are you happy with what you're getting out of your bigs right now?
I am, but a little disappointed in the last game. The 4 games that we had a 4-game winning streak, they really produced. They did really well. They only had 6 rebounds, combined 6 rebounds. That's not good enough. Sasha didn't have any, and he knows that, and he's disappointed with himself. So we need more production out of them, and we're going to keep giving them the basketball, and they got to continue to make moves, but then they got to rebound the basketball for us as well.
Describe the job that Jermaine and DJ are doing running the show.
They're doing phenomenal. I mean, other than some turnovers here and there, which is expected, I think they're really sharing the basketball. They're taking really good shots, high-quality shots, and they're getting their teammates involved, which is good, and they're putting the ball in the post, and their leadership in the locker room has been great. Practice was just as good as in my 2 years, that was the best practice we've ever had.
Practice has been high-level intensity. You know, we watch the film of the game, we see our mistakes, and now we got to correct them. So practice has just been uplifted, ready for the next game.
It's been very intense. Like today, we were diving for balls, boxing out, just being really physical with each other because we know that's what the Big Ten is all about. So the intensity was very high. Today, we worked on rebounding, and that was one of the key things that we let Wisconsin get on us. So we definitely worked on that. So if we bring that into the Indiana game, we should be all right.
It don't change for us, man. We prepare for every team the same, man. You know, it's never about the other team. It's always about us. We give our good effort, we play hard as we can, and we like the outcome.
You know, a very, very physical game. You know, they got the big man Cody Zeller in there, so you know, and they got a awesome perimeter game. You know, last year, one of the things that they did was hit a lot of threes on us. So I'm guessing we're definitely gonna be talking about that a lot, defending the perimeter and transition, and then just stopping the bigs inside. So you know, just keep the level of intensity up and not let one mistake turn into another mistake and another mistake. So I think that's what we took away. And you know, Penn State is a team well known around the Big Ten that never stops fighting. To the buzzer sounds, we're not gonna stop fighting. So you know, hopefully we can bring that fight into the Indiana game. All the students got to come out, man. You guys all got to come out and support us. Yeah, it should be exciting.
This is for the students. You just had a couple weeks off, okay? You should be fresh. You should have some nice tan. You should be looking good. Nothing better than being on national television, getting on some cameras, looking good. Come out with some great energy, some great enthusiasm. We got to pack this place. We need a home court advantage.